Isn't he just the most perfect thing you've ever seen?
I can't believe he's really here. It's just so perfect. Baby Logan.
You know, he looks just like you, Grandma.
Yeah, that's right. I am a grandma, aren't I?
I wonder how that feels.
Pretty good, actually.
Okay, it's time for the darling, precious little cherub to meet Grandfather, your new addition.
I think that's an excellent idea. Come here, little guy. Look at you.
I think he looks like you, Dad.
Well, if that's the case, you're very lucky, little guy. You have a lot to talk about. Wow. Bridget, you did well.
Thanks, Dad.
I can't stop staring at her. What a miracle.
Baby that wasn't supposed to be.
But you brought him into this world.
Precious little cherub. Oh, it's time for you to meet the matriarch of the family. Stephanie, please say hello to Logan Knight. For now, we'll have to find a nickname.
I hope so.
Babe, don't go into work just yet.
I'm already late because of you. Not that I'm complaining.
Well, why don't I fix us some breakfast and we can drive in together?
I'm just going to grab something at the office.
Well, stay a little while longer.
Why?
Oh, do I need a reason?
Heard you wanted to see me.
Who'd you hear that from?
Surprise! I asked your son to come over.
Sorry you went to the trouble, kids, but I have an appointment.
Bill.
Wait, you didn't even know we were coming?
No, he didn't. I arranged it. I thought you two might like to spend some time together. Hope, why don't you join me out on the patio?
I have no time for this, Katie, and even less interest.
Mrs. Spencer, you really shouldn't have.
Yeah, Liam thought his father was trying to reach out.
Yeah, obviously that's not the case.
Obviously.
Well, you both are here, so why don't we make the best of it? I mean, I'm sure you'd like that, right, Liam?
Yeah, well, it's a two-way street.
Well, let's take the first step. Bill, why don't you call the office and tell them you're going to be a little late?
Look at his little hands. I made Owen count to make sure he had 10 little fingers and toes.
I still don't know how you did that, man. I mean, delivering a baby? What? I didn't have much of a choice. Bridget, couldn't you wait and hold him in or something until you got to the hospital?
Oh, very funny. It doesn't quite work that way, brother, dear. Now, this little one was very anxious to come out and meet his family.
Yeah.
Well, it's a good thing you used to be a doctor, going into labor up at the cabin.
She was amazing. But I, on the other hand,
We're perfect.
My husband is a man of many talents.
Oh, you know what? I almost forgot. I have baby gifts.
Oh.
And I wrapped them myself.
Uncle Rick style, huh? Oh, Rick, look. Dodgers and the Lakers.
Oh, and I call it, I am taking him to his first game, and I personally guarantee he's going to be dunking by the time he's 5.
Oh. You hear that, Logan? Logan, I love that name. Oh, I do too. Mom, do you want to hold him again?
Oh, yes, of course. I would love to. So, Uncle Rick, haven't seen much of you.
Well, you're going to be seeing a lot more of me now.
Oh, excellent. I want my baby to be very close to his extended family.
Well, that will be the case. I like your place here. I like your style.
Oh, thank you. It's my wall of fame, infamy.
You have taste.
Yeah? I also have an eye for handsome young men. Tell me again why you aren't married.
Ha! I'm still looking. Just looking.
Oh?
Yeah.
So how do you feel now that you're a father?
Look, Eric, I understand that you have some concerns,
Oh, I do. I certainly do.
but I'm going to be a good dad. I care a lot about your daughter, and I'm committed to our child.
What about your marriage to Jackie? You committed to that, too?
Shouldn't have done this,
Well,
Katie.
I did. Come on, Bill, he's your son.
Look, he's not a boy. He's a man. And he has no more need of a father than I do.
Excuse me. Hope and I are leaving.
No, not yet.
Why?
Look, kid, I'm not one to play games. I'm sure you know that about me.
Yeah, neither am I.
Good. At least that's one thing we have in common. So let's put this to rest, shall we?
Okay, meaning what?
You don't like me, I don't like you.
So good luck, good riddance.
Works for me. And forget about that job offer.
Yeah, you know what you can do with the job.
Okay, all right. Listen, you guys can't just pretend like this didn't happen. Liam, you have a father. Bill, you have a son. Get used to it.
What about you, Hope? What are you looking to get out of this?
Yeah, I'm just here helping a friend get to know his dad.
A dad with whom he has no history, no connection whatsoever other than biology. Prior to a week ago, I didn't even know he existed.
Okay, but you do now.
It's too late. I didn't raise him. His mother did. And frankly, I would have done things differently.
Really? How so?
Look, kid, I mean, come on. Let's face it, you are not the hardest nail in the toolbox. You want some advice from Dad? Toughen up. There, I gave you a lesson. My first and last.
Well, it's a start.
No, Katie, it's a finish. I'm sorry if this offends everyone, but I'm not one to fake it. Liam is just another drifter to me. There's a genetic tie. Beyond that, nothing. Zip, zilch, zero. I have no feelings for him.
Takes a minute for him to warm up.
Hey, you know, my mom really had it right when she cut you out of her life, because I don't think I've ever met anyone so heartless.
Then why are you pushing this? Or do I even have to ask?
I'm not! I was summoned here by your wife. You think I want a piece of you? You think I want your company, your job, your attention? I don't want anything from you. I thought, maybe because you're my dad, we could cultivate a friendship. Obviously, I was wrong.
Oh, I cannot spend a single second without looking at him.
Eric, how are you?
Oh, I'm feeling very blessed at the moment. How about you?
I'm moving on. Look, about what happened. I'm alone now, so I have to make decisions that are best for myself and my family. I hope you understand that.
I doubt you'll be alone very long.
It's gonna take a while to get over us.
I will never regret our marriage. You brought so much into my life.
Yeah, just not enough, I guess, huh?
I just can't believe it. I'm finally a mom. I know, honey.
I am so happy for you. I know how badly you've wanted this.
Yeah.
This is the answer to a prayer, you know? I thank God you were able to have this baby.
Yeah. I wanted this for so long.
You're going to be a wonderful mother. You'll see.
Oh, Dad. Thank you.
Why don't you and the baby come stay with us? We have plenty of room and you'd be surrounded by family.
You could always come and stay at your dad's house with us. You know, Hope's moved back, so the guest house is available.
I really think Bridget should come stay with us. We could help her, and she would be all alone in that guest house, Stephanie.
Not necessarily.
Excuse me, would anybody like anything to eat?
Are we interrupting you guys here?
No. They were just offering the baby and me a place to stay.
We've got a place.
I know, I'm grateful, and I'm really very comfortable here.
With Jackie and Owen?
A child should be with his parents. I mean, Brooke, look, I know it's just a little bit unconventional, but what matters is this baby is surrounded by love, and he's not going to want for that around here.
Is that truly how you feel, Bridget?
I want to stay here, Mom.
Good. That settles it then. Now, you are all more than welcome to come whenever you want to visit, because I want my baby to be very close to his extended family.
You know, I think it's time for my baby to go take a nap.
Do you want me to take him upstairs?
Oh, I'll do it.
Yeah, I'll come with you.
Okay.
You guys, where's Katie? She said she'd be here, but she was in the middle of something.
Dad, thank you so much for coming.
Thank you for this newest member of our family.
Oh.
I'll see you at the house.
Okay, honey.
You going? You come.
Yeah, sure.
Oh, wasn't that lovely?
I thought the whole thing was really strange.
Bill, why are you acting like this? He's your son.
He's not my son. He is my biological spawn, and I want no part of him.
You know what, Bill? Honestly, I think Liam is lucky that you want nothing to do with him. He is way too good for you.
You do see what's going on here, don't you?
Oh, absolutely. We've just become a foursome.
Bridget is young, and Owen is young, and you, my dear, are just a little bit older. Look, I lost my husband to a beautiful young Logan woman. I'm worried about you.
Don't be. And Bridget is a Forrester.
She's a Logan. It comes down through the mother. Don't forget that. Now, look what she named the baby.
Oh, Stephanie, I'm not insecure about my husband.
How about a simple reality check here?
What Owen and I share is as real as anything I have ever felt. He loves me, I know it. And if I didn't, do you really think I would allow Bridget into my home? Everything's going to be fine, truly.
Oh, he's still sound asleep. He's like a perfect little angel. Mom, he is so beautiful.
I already see the change in you.
Really? Yeah. Maybe it's just my maternal instincts kicking in.
Are you really sure about this living situation?
Yeah. Yeah, it's all good.
Yeah, but wouldn't you want to be around more family?
I am around family, Rick.
Meaning the father of your child.
Yes, Mom. Owen. He's so in love with his child, and he's committed to being a wonderful dad.
Well, he is married.
To a remarkable woman that thinks of Logan as if he's her own.
Does she ever?
Maybe she's a little possessive right now, but that'll pass. And look, I want to raise Logan under the same roof where his mother and father both live. And I know that this is an unusual situation, but I have that here.
What about you, Budge?
What, Rick?
How do you feel about the father of your baby?
I didn't ask to have a son, Hope. And if I did, he wouldn't be anything like your friend.
No, you're right. I suppose he'd be more like you. Actually, Liam and Bill have a lot in common. Bill spent most of his life without his father.
Katie.
Okay, well, shouldn't that make you want to have a relationship with your own son? I've been trying to ask you that same question.
If I had a son whom I had raised with my values and my sensibilities, I would feel differently. This kid, in my opinion, is damaged goods.
Damaged goods?
Let's just say he's nothing like I would want a son to be.
Please tell me, what is so wrong with him? He's a hard worker who cares about people. But you know what? You're right. That makes him way too soft. He should really have your cutthroat ethics.
He would never survive in the business world.
Why? Because he's kind and compassionate and humane. There are several successful men who have those qualities.
A lot more don't.
I can't believe that you would turn your back on your own son. You know, maybe if you were a serial killer, then yeah, maybe I would get that. But he is as sweet and caring as anyone I know. I just feel like any man would be proud to have him as a son. Yeah, I know I'm proud to have him as a friend. It's just that the point here is that you're missing out. He's not some weak little wimp. Okay, he's someone that you can have faith in, and I would trust him with my life. So go ahead, I don't care. Go back to your big fancy office and count your money and think of new ways to take over Forrester Creations. I don't care. But turning your back on your own son, I just have no respect for you.
Oh, isn't he just the most perfect baby you've ever seen?
I know you want everything to be just fine, and I hope it will be, but promise me one thing.
Mm-hmm.
Keep your eyes open.
Oh, as open as a pub at midnight.
Jackie, I'm serious.
Oh, Stephanie, what is it that you want me to watch out for? The occasional kind word from my husband to the mother of his child? What? I mean, a touch or a fondness from Bridget to Owen. It is all so innocent. Bridget has one love, her child, and my husband has two. Our child and me. Nothing's ever going to change that.
You want to know how I feel about Owen?
Can you blame me, Bridget? I mean, he's the father of your child.
Oh, he's much more than just that.
How much more?
When we were in the cabin, Mom, he was just so gentle and kind and loving and concerned. I've never been around a man like that before. Nick and Deacon, they were all tough and macho. Hard. That's what I thought I wanted.
And what do you want now?
After the baby was born, we were holding him, and I've never felt such incredible joy in my life, and I know that Owen was just feeling the same way, and we kissed.
You what?
Just as, you know, parents. Because we had just done the most intimate thing that two people could ever do. It's more intimate than making love. We brought a child into the world, Mom. Just the two of us.
Okay, honey, I really think that you should come stay at our house.
Mom, but wait, I know how to put those feelings aside.
So you admit that there are feelings?
Yes.
What kind of feelings?
Well, Mom, he's the father of my child. And I think I might be falling in love with him.